Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up. Told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me, my ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me, do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season, weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what seat. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at their roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger, rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. And Betts is gone. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to right. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Ripped on the ground to second, over to first. They get the out on Muncy, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. That misses, and that is ball one. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Way out front for strike 2.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just
fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Carroll at second with nobody out. And here it comes. Got it. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Here's Tom. Fam. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. Taylor fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Christian Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Michael Grove.
Number 78, Michael Grove.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. J.D. Martinez. Hard ground ball, base knock. Chris Taylor now. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
David Peralta at the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. Hernandez into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a base hit. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The line and pitch. Chop to third. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Alec Thomas stands in here, takes ball 1 low, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of...
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Well struck left field. Gurriel raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Muncy hits one in the air. Gurriel makes the play, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 4-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, David Peralta. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Grove, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up. Muncy hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 4, Second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
0-1. Marte batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. To third, and that chance handled. To first, and that's the third out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Chase Field, on to the fourth, and here is Enrique Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one lifted in the air center field, and it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 away, runners at second and third. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit, run scores. Now a long throw home. And he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Gallen. On the mound now, Kevin Ginkel. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. The other way. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, bottom 4, and now Tommy Pham.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Double play ball to second. Betts whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher, number 14.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. His first at-bat was a strikeout. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, no left field. Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Arizona. It's still an 8-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Ginkel back to work. Liner, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Peralta around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Laced to right center, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 11-1.
Well done, drives in the run. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Kyle Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So they're at the corners now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Betts at third. Freeman on at first with nobody out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe. And in comes the run from third. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 15-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now J.D. Martinez. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now back.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
2 down. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Line drive, knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So they bring on the veteran, Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one ripped. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 19-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 20-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Pitching change here, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Max Muncy digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Smith coming home. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So man aboard. Here is JD Martinez. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Line drive. And he boots it. Muncy on his horse around third. He scores, and they extend their lead.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. Lined, and that's a base hit. JD Martinez headed home. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead continues to grow. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. Last half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top, 24-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Thomas now. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.